The time now is 6:12. Welcome back to KSNT News. Of course, I'm joined with Dusty Nichols, one of my friends, of course. Nice seeing you again.
Thanks.
I was trying to think about this. We actually met you about 5 years ago now.
Yeah,
Time
it's probably about 5. We were doing stories on ice storms then, I think.
I think so, too, and the drought, actually, at the time. But he's here this morning, of course, the Shawnee County Emergency Manager, talking about severe weather. Of course, we're in the apex of severe weather. Sure. No severe weather last night. But our very own Chief Meteorologist, Matt Miller, is doing stories about if you were at place X, what would you do if bad weather was happening? He heard a story last night. We were chatting about it. So shoot.
Yeah, it's the most important part is staying aware or weather aware. We're from Northeast Kansas. We're in Topeka, so we understand that weather can happen at any time. Bad weather can happen anytime. So you could smell it in the air, literally sometimes. So on those particular days, you need to be aware of where you're at, where you're going, and if there's a shelter nearby.
You know, one of the things that my girlfriend hates is when I say the same thing over and over again. Yeah. We call that being redundant. But in terms of a severe weather plan, redundancy is a huge part of that.
Absolutely, and sharing that plan, that's the other part. You might have family members out and about, separated throughout the day. So how are you going to contact them should bad weather happen? Are you sure they're going to be able to take shelter if they're at a ball game and you're at work or the mall or wherever the case may be? So knowing where to take shelter and having that comfort that that plan is in action should something happen.
You know, referencing Chief Meteorologist Matt Miller's story last night, he actually was at a local grocery store, and you know, that's something people do. It doesn't matter the day of the week or the time of the day, a lot of 24-hour stores. Sure. What would you do if you were there? And he even said, you know, sometimes the cooler's a good spot. And you see stories sometimes nationally that saves lives.
Absolutely. Most stores, shopping centers, so they have a plan for where they're going to shuffle people depending on the type of weather. That's the timing of that plan when they start moving people. So if you're in those situations, make sure you're paying attention to the people who are helping you go to that area. And sometimes if you're out and about and you think you can take shelter in a store, may not be the case because you'll go to that door and knock on it and try to get in, and they've locked the door taking shelter themselves. So it's best to act early. Instead of waiting to the last second and knowing where that shelter is and going there.
And you know what, Dusty, we'll wrap it up with this, but I think it is worth mentioning and saying, honestly, I know we're all here in Kansas, we know about thunderstorms, sometimes like to take the pretty picture of the funnel cloud and stuff, but act early, and I really think that that's a really good point. Honestly, the earlier you can act, the better we know. If it's a moderate risk day, as a local weather person, we know it's going to be bad. Sometimes youth sports will be canceled. The folks watching at home know that as well. So just act early and be prepared.
Yep, absolutely. And if you hear a siren, take cover. That's not the alarm to go out and look outside. That is the initially take cover, then figure out what's going on. We are sounding the sirens in the warned area instead of county-wide now. So if you hear a siren, it's in your area, so you should take cover.
And when are those tests again? We
test every Monday at noon, whether if it's nice enough. We don't want to worry anybody. And on the first Monday of the month, we'll do the alternate tone, which is more the air raid sound, siren kind of sound, and that's just to kind of test our software and make sure the right signals are getting through.
And if you're really into this sort of stuff, great follow on Twitter at SNCO Management.
SNCO Emergency on Twitter.
Okay, SNCO Emergency on Twitter. You guys will notify everyone if it's cloudy and you're not doing the sirens, of course.
That's correct. We do that through Twitter every week.
Awesome. Thanks you so much, Dusty. In a few minutes, we'll take a closer look at your extended forecast. Of course, this is severe weather season, but we have nice weather heading into Mother's Day weekend.